Mobile. Got up early, got going, got a little Scottish breakfast. Because you know, no trip is possible without a Scottish breakfast. We're running FSD, and we are headed to the town of Kennett, and then over the Mississippi, and then over to Jackson, Mississippi, and we're gonna be heading to Nashville for this afternoon. Spend a couple days, and then on to North Carolina. That's the trip anyway. It's now 7:20 a.m. and we're taking a little different route to Kennett. Instead of through all of the farmland, the nav has decided to take us up Highway 412 here, which is fine. Ultimately, that's where we're going to be. So, sorry, 49. We're on Highway 49. Well, you know, it's been a heck of a trip, Greg. Are you waiting to get home?
Yeah, it's always nice to be on this leg of the trip and thinking about my own bed. But we got a little ways to go. Stop in Nashville for a little bit. Nashville's always fun. Get something to eat down there. We've got some good restaurants. Then we'll head back home. Just in time to rest up for the next one.
Right up for the next one, that's correct. We are here on Highway 412 this time, and we are due east, as you can tell. And we go up to Kennett, and then east across the Mississippi, and then down to Jackson Supercharger. And I'm not going to set the nav yet for that. I'm going to get just a little bit further north, and then we'll be able to see our arrival percentage. If we look around, you can see we are indeed in the country where they grow everything out here. There you go. That's today. It's 55 degrees, and we have 67% in the tank. Hey, look, we just getting into Missouri from Arkansas now. Welcome to Missouri yet again. I think we were here once before on the way down. I don't remember. All right, we're gonna modify the trip. It's hard to see. I apologize. Get my fat hand out of the way. Greg's ugly mug. Oh, stop. I'm looking. So we're gonna go here in Jackson, right here at Supercharger, and we'll see what it
Drive
does.
southeast on US Highway 412 for 21.4 miles.
So our arrival percentage is 14%. That's kind of what we figured. Remember, last night we charged at 20. I expected it really that we would be, let's see, we're at 14% now in Jackson, 109 miles. And I suspected we'd lose a little bit in the Sentry mode, which we did. So it's okay. We're now in the town of Kennett. It looks like 1 mile or so we take the bypass here.
In 1 mile, bear right towards South Bypass.
And after we take the bypass, we'll go around the south of Kennett and then head east towards Mississippi. Kennett's a nice little agriculture community here. It's a nice place. We're on Highway 412, of course. Now we're passing Highway 55, or I should say Interstate 55, which runs north and south. And then we're going to turn real quick here onto Interstate 155 through Dyersburg, and then south on to Jackson. 55. Yes, we're just about ready to cross the Mississippi River, and we're FSD, and of course we got a little construction here, but FSD doesn't care. This is a riveted bridge, goes over the Mississippi River. Mississippi River, you can see there's a bunch of water in it for sure. It's normally not this wide like we saw. Of course, here's the river, the bridge. Oh, be quiet. And we're now in the state of Tennessee. Really cool bridge. And there you go. There is the river. As we saw coming over, it was all flooded. It's still semi-flooded here, so looks like a lot of it dried up in the last couple days, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to Tennessee. We have 54 miles to go to Jackson for a charge.
Exit 15 on the right.
We're getting off Interstate 155 now onto 412 towards Jackson. It's also a divided highway here. It's a nice road. And yes, we're still running FSD. We're just coming up to Interstate 40, and we'll make a left and go under the overpass and get up on the highway here. This Interstate 40, we make a left.
Now take the US 412 East exit on the left.
Head to the east on Interstate 40. And we're preconditioning, which is good. And 10% arrival, it says. That's okay. All right, let's go, boys. And we're off at Jackson. Heading back to the supercharger at the Casey Jones Museum. All right, we are here. Check that old railroad clock out. I don't know if there's a place to charge. You think there's enough capacity here?
It's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, look at that. Another Cybertruck dressed up in metallic silver. Let's see. Let's go here. Come on. Here. Oh, really? Come on. You got to get closer. So mess it up.
No, but
Now it likes it.
Now you're
Come on.
going all
You know what? I'm going to Dave Park. You don't like it. It's the way it is. That's okay. We're just fine here. Just don't want to bash into the charge stand. Yeah, okay. We're still not close enough, sweetheart. Now we're close enough. Okay. Have a look here. Put this baby in park. Have a look. Trips. And it's hard to see. We got all of our reflections in here. 1,617 miles, 824 kilowatt hours at a rate of 509.8. 10%. Let's get charged. Here we are, Casey Jones Museum and the Old Country Store and Restaurant. And look at that. There's another Cybertruck, and this one is some kind of a silver metallic sparkle. Kind of interesting. All right, we're going to get charged up, and this will be our last charge stop before we get to the Nashville stop. We are ready to go. Look at that. 20% arrival, 129 miles to Nashville. Sorry about the reflections. I want to give a shout out to our new friends, Keisha and Frank. They drive that Sierra EV over there. And we helped him get it going on charge. And Frank and Keisha, you guys have a good time. And remember, Keisha, you gotta go test drive the new Model Y. You'll thank me later, or hate me because you're gonna want one. All right, we're out of here. This is our last charge stop till we get to Nashville. Let's hit it. This is our last leg. Looks like 20% on arrival. 129 miles now. We're up here on Interstate 40. We are on the outskirts of Nashville and getting close to our destination. Looks like about 25 miles. Hello, Nashville. Yep, we're here in Nashville and working our way through the city to our destination. Of course, full self-driving is in charge. You know, one of the cool parts about Tesla full self-driving or even autopilot in this stop-and-go garbage of traffic, it doesn't matter. The cool part is it just drives. There's no gas brake, gas brake, gas brake. You just sit here comfortably and let your vehicle drive to its destination. That's how hard it is. I made it to Nashville. It was a good day, and I'm on the wall connector now. It's a whopping 11.89 kilowatts, but it's okay. It'll charge us up here a little bit. And then the next thing is, let's have a look at the trips. Yeah, here's the trip data. The miles we drove so far was 1,749, 890.5 kilowatt hours of energy used at a rate of 509, and we arrived with 27%. And currently we're on the wall connector at 48 amps at 240 volts. And that'll get us charged up overnight. The trip was great. We still aren't done though. We need to head home. And how we're going to go? We're going to go the long way because we need to meet up with Richard for lunch. So that adds another 70 miles of going around the gorge. While we could try driving through the 2-lane gorge, if something gets messed up, trying to get off that one lane and back going the other way and backtrack, it's just not worth it. The full self-driving is driving the entire way, so we will charge here. We'll leave in the morning. We may have to stop at the first Buc-ee's. Maybe we'll just have to stop at the second. We'll find out on Tuesday when we head out. And then we'll go up and around through Bristol and down through Johnson City, and then head down and meet up with Richard for lunch in Hendersonville. After that, I head to my house. Greg's car is there. He heads home, and I get to hang out with my wife for a couple weeks. Pretty good.
2 days later.
Hello and good morning. Yes, we are out bright and early. Well, maybe not so bright.
Yeah, too early.
And you know, no trip is even possible without a Scottish breakfast. We are on the road, yes, back home. I was just telling Greg that we get to sleep in our own bed tonight, which is great. And for me, my wife's home in North Carolina. So I keep chasing her all over the place. She was here when we went to Claremore, and now she's home in North Carolina. And then I'm here in Tennessee, and then, anyway, you get the idea. We are headed that way. We're going to make 1 or 2 stops today, certainly one stop. We're charged to absolutely 100%. If we look on the miles, it's 296, which is typical here in the Beast. And we're just going to take it easy like we always do. Try to stretch out our range so we only have to stop once. We probably will stop twice, once at each Buc-ee's, just because probably you'll have to use the facilities. You never know. We're now up on Interstate 40 eastbound, and it's breakfast time. Hey, look at that, a black Model Y. Good work. Anyway, we're heading that way. I'll set up the nav here once I'm done with breakfast. And my co-pilot is up and at 'em. Are you up and at 'em?
I'm up at Greg.
Yeah, we haven't stopped since we left, so. And look, there's my Scottish breakfast. How about that? That's it.
See if there's anything in the bagel.
Yeah, it looks like there's something in the bagel today. That's a good thing.
Might be.
It looks like everybody's going to work. All right. Yes, indeedy. We set up our destination. It is the Far Buc-ee's in Sevierville, Tennessee. This allows us one charge stop in the 400 miles of driving. And looks like 168 miles, and we're supposed to arrive with a 20%. Now, how'd we get there? I charged up to 90% yesterday. I set the scheduled timer to start charging at 4 a.m., being connected to a level 2 wall connector, peaked it up to 296 miles. And the key to it is this. taking your time, letting everything warm up. Don't go 90 miles an hour, and you'll be just fine. Yes, we're driving by the Buc-ee's in Crossville. We don't need a charge. We're still at 19% on arrival at the second Buc-ee's.
Fighting.
Oh, UFC Ultimate Fighting Champion. Yeah, it looks like we're preconditioning here, and that's cool. We are going to arrive in 60 miles or 54 minutes to the Buc-ee's in Sevierville, Tennessee. We have made it to Knoxville. Yeah, we're on the western side, making our way through the city to the other side. Looks like 27 miles to Buc-ee's. Looks like our arrival percentage is 16%. It's where we want it, on the positive side. Yeah, it looks like we've got some super heavy stuff going on. Oh, wait. No, they must have delivered it already. What the heck? Hey, look at that, yet another Rivian. See lots of them these days. I mean, Amazon van. We're just about ready to get off the highway here at Buc-ee's. Yeah. It's great to travel during the week to Buc-ee's, mainly because one of the things you have on the weekend is 1 million people. It's like Disneyland. It's like just like Disneyland, so... all good. Not gonna stay green forever, boys and girls. Okay, got the wheel. Make our turn. Nice easy turn into the proper lane. Yep, problem fixed. It's the second time we came, and we are good, so.
Now turn right.
Oh, you turn right. Okay, your superchargers.
Now you have arrived at your destination.
Yeah. What's it gonna do?
It's just gonna stop.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe not.
I don't know. Let's see. Almost.
Almost. It was thinking about it.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. So that's good. At least it got the approach correct. So we'll get this back here. And we got there. Yep, there and there. Go for it.
Oh, easy park.
Easy park. There we go. Oh, look, I have yet another install. I installed it last night, but apparently it wants it installed again. We're not going to do it now. I guess we could, but we're not. Let's have a look at our trip meter. Okay, now we're going from the last charge here. 203.6 miles, 97.7 kilowatt hours at a rate of 479 because the temperature is higher. And we arrived with 45 miles or 15%. All right, we're going to have to go to 90, 95 in order to make this happen. So let's get charging. All right, we're on the move. Let's charge it up. Should hold 250 for quite a while. But again, it depends on the charge curve of the charge. Okay, there's 256. And real quick, what we're going to do is set the charge limit. Oh, it's already at 100. We're good. Let's go in. Yeah, the madhouse of Buc-ee's here. Pretty wild. I think we're charged enough. We're at 95. Home is now 13% after going through Johnson City, which is fine. And I guarantee you that 13% will be increased. So I think we're good. It's 95 in the tank, and for you miles people, it's 281 miles. And it looks like, I don't know, 180 miles or 50 miles, something like that to go. If you remember, on the way up, it was 208 miles or 15 miles or something like that. All right, we're hitting it. We are mobile and on full self-driving, getting out of the Buc-ee's parking lot here. Let's have a look. 14% on arrival at home, so that's cool. We'll see how that goes. We've made it to Interstate 26 to go to Nashville area, down south. This takes us down through Irwin and into North Carolina and home. Well, this is state line. Welcome to North Carolina. We're in Madison County. Welcome center, 6 miles. Now comes the good part, 6% down. You know what that means? Free energy. All right, we're starting with 40%. Let's see what it is at the bottom. I think somebody needs to get another sign or get it fixed. We're down here south of Interstate 40 now on Interstate 26. It looks like 27 miles to our destination. We're going to the Saluda Mexican Grill, meet my wife and our buddy Richard, have a little something, and then head home. Looks like our destination will be about 2:25 to 2:30. It's 27 minutes, and of course FSD is driving. We're in construction now, staying up with the traffic. It's moving right along. Yes, sirree, I am home. Traveled 2,232 miles, 1.107 megawatt hours of energy at a rate of 496 watt hours per mile. Yeah, it was a great trip. Went all the way to Oklahoma, came back, spent a couple days in Nashville. Greg's gone, my wife's here. I get to see her for a few days before she heads back to Nashville. If you like this video, give me a like, pass it on to your friends. You know, full self-driving drove the whole way and back. There's no other vehicle on the planet that does that. You need to test drive a Tesla, use my referral link, and get yourself a discount. If you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Thank you for watching. I'll look for you in the upcoming videos. Got a lot of them coming this year, and take care.